This is Lorraine, so I am going to film the last drawer in my collection, which is my lip products drawer. There's also a bunch of random stuff in here, so just bear with me. I have right now in here like extra makeup cases and stuff. This is one of my favorite things that I use for brushes when I go out of town and stuff. This was a free little thing, like all these little... a makeup bag well, it's really a clutch, but then I ended up starting using it as a makeup bag, but it's really a clutch. These are nice. These two things I really don't need, so we're just gonna get rid of those. This was pretty nice that I got as a free thing from Dior. Just a pouch for like makeup brushes and makeup and whatnot, but I kind of like that one. So we're just gonna put these things aside. And now what happened with my makeup, my bottom drawer, which I'm not going to show you at the moment, I had a big bag in here of samples. I kept all the samples in a little cosmetic bag. So I have a ton of samples down here, just random samples that aren't supposed to be in here. But I ended up giving Brian's like niece kind of person makeup, and I wanted to give her it in something, so I gave her that makeup bag. So I have all these random samples that we don't need to discuss. So we're just gonna take these away. I could have done this before I started filming the video. This is one of my favorite perfumes ever, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. But I had a bunch of samples in there. And then I have another random case. This one, it's kind of cute, but let's get rid of it. Now, take those away. All those samples. I didn't have my makeup kind of on display lately, so I have my makeup brushes mainly down here. I'm just going to take them out because we should put them somewhere. But I haven't really liked having my makeup on display. So I have all my brushes. I got these little YSL containers from the lady at the YSL counter. It was like a little free gift, and she gave it to me twice, and I was happy about that. So I have some scissors, some brushes. These are the brushes that I actually do like. So I should do a video on the brushes that I actually do like, that I think are worth having. But yeah, so we have all my makeup brushes. Now, we're getting into it a little bit here. It's a little bit of a jumbled mess, though. I have, okay, let's show you real quick. Okay, it's kind of a jumbled mess of lipsticks. Usually it looks a lot prettier, but it's kind of been neglected lately. So I have a lip liner. I'm not really a big fan of lip liner. I sometimes want to wear lip liner, but the way I like my lips to look is I like them to kind of blend in with my face. I don't know. I don't necessarily like to accentuate them that much. And I don't know. I've never been a big fan of accentuating my lips. So lip liner is not necessarily something that I need. Now, let's get started. Favorite product for my lips ever is the Sugar Lip Treatment by Fresh. This one is about half gone. I love this. I have some in my makeup bag right now, but this is a lovely product. So that is great. Now you're gonna see, like I have a tendency to like the same kind of color. Another sample. I have some perfume samples in here. Quite a few perfume samples actually. Random lid. Okay, we're gonna try to do this. It's jumbled. I have some random nail polishes in here as well. That's a really pretty color. I saw this one. I've got a lot of glosses. I like glosses. Let's see what we've got. Okay, where do we even begin with this? Where do we begin? Dolce & Gabbana lip glosses. I have a feeling that this was kind of sticky, and that's why I didn't necessarily like it. A lot of the products that are in here are either duplicates of things that I've really loved, so I've thought that I need to buy a second one. So some of these products are going to be absolutely things that I love. Some of them are going to be things that I thought I was going to love, and so I tried to use them and put them in my makeup bag, and I just didn't end up using them because I didn't like them the way I should have. So it's a kind of a combination here. But I think these are sticky, so I'm going to just put these kind of in the middle. I just found one, but I'm going to just put it in the middle for now because I don't remember. So I've got to try it out again. I believe that this lip gloss by MAC, the Cream Sheen Glass, is the only lip gloss from MAC that I didn't find sticky. I could be wrong, but we're going to put that in the middle as well because those are things that we need to just verify. Buxom lip glosses I absolutely love. This one is in White Russian, which is a really nice color. They're some of my favorites, so we're going to keep that over there. That one's about halfway done. Here's another Buxom in the color Creamsicle, which is a really nice color. We're going to keep that over there. The YSL lip glosses are super nice. This isn't a color that I have a tendency to go for, but let's be honest, it probably goes on basically clear anyway. It probably doesn't go on in that color anyway, so we're going to put that in the middle because that is a nice color. Bare Minerals, I bought some of these because I thought I liked them, and I don't know, so we're going to put that in the middle. These are things that I'm not sure of. Dior lip glosses are some of my favorite. This one is in 001. Oh, it's the lip polish. The lip polish is by far the nicest. So that goes over here because that's like super nice. I have a couple more fresh lip sugar treatments in the color Rose. This one is kind of like a little wonky. I really love this stuff. The clear is my ultimate favorite, but when I want to kind of, and this one's basically done. And I think I just bought a new one because, I don't know, I'm crazy. I should have just used those first, but we're going to just store those places. What is this? The Becca Ultimate Color Gloss. I'm not sure about that, so we're going to put that there. These lip glosses were really nice, the Tom Ford ones, so I'm not sure why I haven't been using this. Probably not been using this because this isn't a color I tend to gravitate towards, but I do like it. This one is the shade, if you're interested. I have no idea. It's really dark. I can't see. Something violet. Something violet. So this is nice. And when I go for that color, I'll wear it. The nude is spectacular though. So that, I'll just keep them together because they're good. They're good stuff. I always want to like this. The Rosebud Salve. And there's nothing really wrong with it. I just don't necessarily like to put it on my fingers. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't like to touch it. So I ended up buying this one, which is like a tube of it. I don't know. Let's just keep those aside. They probably should go in some kind of container that I use on a regular basis just because, you know, that's what we do. Let's go for some more lip glosses. Oh, this stuff is awesome. The By Terry, By Terry, the Baume de Rose. This is really, really nice lip product. It's like a primer too. So we're going to put that over there because that's spectacular. I have another lip polish because this stuff is amazing. This one's basically done. You can see that it's pretty much done. So I really just have to use the rest of it. And yeah, there's not much left in there. I have a fresh lip sugar polish. Sometimes my lips will get chapped or something, so I feel like it's nice to have some of this stuff, but sometimes it scrapes my lips really bad where it makes them just even worse. I think that this one is good, I think. Let's see what else. Like I said before, YSL's lip glosses are super nice, so let's keep those there. I think, yeah. I have a couple more YSL ones in here. Here's another Buxom in the color Katie. That's a really pretty, nice light pink color. Oh, that was a lip pencil. Here's two lip glosses. This one is basically empty. There's like a little bit left in there. I think a lot of times too that I put them in here when they're almost gone because I feel like if it sits a certain way that I might get a little bit more use out of the product, but it's basically gone. So let's put this here too, but it's a YSL. They're really nice. Here's color that I don't really use, but sometimes I want to use color. Sometimes I do. What is this? Oh, that's another sample. Another sample. I feel like I should have more glosses than what I'm showing you, but I might not. This is a lip maximizer by Dior. I believe it's supposed to be kind of a plumping product, but I like everything they do, so let's keep that there. Chantecaille lip gloss. This is really nice lip gloss as well. This one is in the shade Mirth. These are all really nice products. NARS in the color Turkish Delight. I love the color. I don't necessarily like how it feels all the time. If I'm in the mood, I like it. but I don't know. It's one of those products that I like, but I don't love. But I kind of love it. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I kind of do. This, I have no idea what possessed me to buy this. The Dior black color. I don't know. I just don't know what possessed me to buy this. This really should go bye-bye. I wonder if it would look really good over like a red color though. Might. Let's just put it in this little area because those are questionable. Wow, look at this color. This is another fresh sugar lip treatment, and it's kind of a reddish color. I like when things kind of tint your lips, not necessarily when they full on make the color, but when they tint them. That's really nice. Lip glosses, lip glosses. I have another NARS in Turkish Delight. This one looks kind of funky. I don't know. Seems okay. It smells yucky. They smell like plastic and they feel so sticky. Hate it, but we're gonna keep them. We're gonna use them, I promise. This I bought by Smashbox. I always want to like this color. Can you see that? I always want to like this kind of burgundy color, and I believe it is pretty nice, but we're gonna put it in the questionable stuff because really, I don't know. Another Bare Minerals one. I think that these might be nice, actually. I don't remember. Doesn't feel sticky. We're gonna put those there. I have a whole, oh, this Dior color, or this is Giorgio Armani. This color is really pretty. This is called Beige 100. That is super lovely. Let's put that over there because we need to use that like right now. I have a bunch of Chanel lip glosses in here that, Chanel lip glosses are by far one of the best formulations ever. And I have a bunch, and I'm sure most of them are not so good because I haven't used them in a long time, but they were like my favorite ever. So I've got some really pretty colors here from Chanel. Really pretty. I think that I didn't necessarily like these from Chanel though. It's like a lip gloss, kind of, I don't remember what it is exactly. It's got one side clear and then one side color. I don't think I necessarily like these too much, so let's put those in there. I love all these. And then they made these at one point. Pretty spectacular. I really love them. I really love them. I need to use them, but a lot of nice Chanel lip glosses right there. And then here's another one of those Chanel things. I'm going to put the Chanel ones, this is how they were. They were in here. And we'll do that. Alright. I have yet another NARS in Turkish Delight. Something possesses me to buy that, I don't know why, over and over again. This Clinique Chubby Stick in Whoppin' Watermelon. I've used it quite a few times, and I really want to like it every time I wear it. And I don't, for some reason I liked it the first couple times, and then I didn't like it anymore. So we're just going to put that there. Some more fresh sugar lip treatments. These are the best. Look how they changed the packaging. It changed colors. And then there's a mini set that I think I got free ones from Sephora. Are those all the lip glosses I own? Here's a couple more. I feel like, even though this is like a lot, I feel like it's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Here's two random colors from YSL. This purple glitter one, which I don't like the glittery ones as much. I like the ones that are the pure. They have the, what do they call them? The golden gloss and the gloss pure. I prefer the gloss pure. And then the golden one I don't like as much. And it's kind of a bizarre color that I chose there. This is like bizarre color that, I don't know, let's put it in this pile because I don't think that that is necessarily something I must have. Another makeup brush. Really? Is that all the lip glosses? Another Bare Minerals in that kind of magenta color. Yeah, what's this thing? Oh, I bought this. It's an Hourglass Femme Nude number 1. Seems like a pretty color. I don't know, we gotta try that out. Maybe this is gonna be the lipstick that I'm gonna wear tomorrow. And we're gonna go with it over here. Okay. I have a rollerball perfume thing. This one's Chloe. I think that these are really something that everybody should own. It's always convenient to have these, especially in your purse. What's this one smell like? I can't smell anything right now. I haven't been able to smell it. This is one of my favorite colors ever by Giorgio Armani. It is in the shade 100. It's just, this is one of my favorites ever. Ever, ever, ever. It just looks so good on. And it's just the best. The best. You deserve to go over here because you are the best. Oh, I found another lip gloss. This kind of peachy color. I'll put that there. Let's see. Let us see. I think I got this Buxom big and healthy lipstick, and I don't think I really cared for it. I got it and I thought I'd love it, and I just didn't care for it. So we're just gonna put it in the middle. So these are all very questionable. I've got to, like, I don't know. This Bite, is that what it is? I feel like the same thing happened with this one. I don't know. I feel like I wanted to really like it and I just didn't. So, we'll put those there. I think that I really hated the smell of these Dolce & Gabbana lipsticks. Oh my god, it's really perfumey. It smells pretty disgusting. It smells like a really bad perfume or something. I hate it. So, I don't know. I think I wanted to like those, and I've got quite a few colors, and I think the formulation is okay, but I think the smell is just so bad that I just don't like to wear it. That's a really nice color, though. This nude color. Nude is what it's called. Let's see. Let's put that to try it, but it smells so bad. Provocative. Look at that nice pink color. That's pretty. Smells awful. I can't even smell anything right now, and I can smell that. So, they're such pretty colors. They just smell so awful. They smell so awful. These are all like products that I, you buy online because they don't have a counter near you. Ugh, yuck. Yuck. What else do we have in here? Another little thing that goes in here. I've got some lipsticks that are still in the package. That's a bad sign when you've got all these lipsticks that are still in the package. Is this one of my favorite? No. This is a color I really wanted to like on, and I've tried to put it on a couple times. It's by Armani as well. It's the Rouge Ecstasy color in Flesh. And I just always hate this color on me. I don't know what it is, but I always hate this color on me. So this is gonna have to go away. Let's put that down there. Some of these, okay, these two are Dior. Let's see. Got some other Dior lip glosses, or lipsticks in here. Another Dior. Dior, I don't know, it's like, it doesn't always look to me like it should. Like, it looks like, sometimes their colors look so good on my hand, and then when I see them on my lips, when I go home and put it on, it just doesn't look like how I wanted it to look. Let's see if I have any duplicates here, first of all. No. Alright, so we're going to go through the Dior ones. We've got this color is Nude 123. I think I actually am using this one right now in my makeup bag. I think I do have a duplicate of this one. And I think I really love this color. So we're going to put this one aside. Oh, we're going to put this one aside, and I believe this is the color that I'm really loving at the moment. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure. So that we'll just put here. This Dior Addict lipstick in the color 465. It's like a pinky color. I think this is one of the kinds of colors that I always go and try to wear, and I think that it never looks quite right on me. But it looks so pretty when I see it here. It looks so pretty. I think that's worth keeping. This is number 475, Rose. What is it called? Rose Making of Pink Preview? That's kind of a cool color. Like, I don't have any space. I think it looks like, what's Saint Germain by MAC? Kind of reminds me of that. Let's put that back there. Or we'll put it in the middle, because we're not 100% sure about that color. Might look cool with this. Yeah. The Dior color in 314. Let's see what this one is. Another lovely nude color. I think that would look fantastic on me too. I'm pretty sure that would look fantastic. I don't know why I'm not wearing it all the time right now. Some of these colors, it might be one of those colors though that I hate, so we're going to just put that over there. And then the other two Dior ones, I have 757. Oh, that's a pretty color for when I want to wear like darker. So that we like. 766, I believe this is really a nice dark fuchsia color that would look good with my other fuchsia kind of lip glosses and stuff. Oh, another Dior. Here's another 123. I think that maybe this is a color that actually looks bad on me, and I always see it and I always want to like it, but we're just going to put it over there. Because so far I think I like them. I have all these little perfume samples in here, because I like little tiny perfumes. I think they're really cute. This one's empty, but I think I should refill it. It's the Dolce & Gabbana The One. Flower Bomb. Oh, I love this. Tom Ford Violet Blonde. I love those. Here's another Dolce & Gabbana. This one's Fuchsia. I think they just smell so bad. It smells so awful. Another sugar treatment. I guess I don't need that for a while. I use it like crazy though, so yeah. Here are some other products that I have in here that are things that are unopened. This one is by Chanel, and it is, oh, in the color Super. This was one of my favorites. I just don't always wear bright colors, so they don't get that loved, but this should be loved. We're going to put you here. And I'm going to just take it out of the package and say that it needs to be worn. Two MAC ones. I've got Party Parrot and Viva Glam 1. Viva Glam 1. What do you look like? I feel like you're going to be... Oh, it's a red. Wow. I'm classy. Do you think I bought this for my mom? That actually looks like a color my mother would like. My mom wears a very specific shade of red. And I think that she might like this. We're going to put that aside. It actually is a very nice shade of red. Party Parrot is, let's see what color Party Parrot. Oh, it's like a party. It really is. I think I would look lovely in that. Let's just put that aside. I've got to really do the lip thing. I always get turned off. I'm going to be honest with you. I always get, when I do videos, I just do the video that day, and I don't necessarily like to wear color that much, but then when I get comments sometimes that say, you should change up your lip color. The most recent one that really bugged me, that made me not want to wear, I was actually like wanting to wear red lips for a while, and I just didn't have time. Like, it's just something that I feel like I need time to put on my red lips or whatever. And then I got a comment that said something like, your husband would like you better or something like that if you changed your makeup. And I'm like thinking, like, in reality, if you see people on the streets, you don't see people that change up their makeup like every day. You see people like, you know, get in a routine of things. And I don't think most guys like it when you like go and wear like different color eyeshadows every day. I think you just do what works for you, and then you can kind of change up and like do variety and whatever, but I don't think people like need to do like different like clown makeup looks every day. So I don't know, the comment just really annoyed me that like, oh, my husband would like me better, but he likes how I am, so I don't know, it just made me really annoyed. So it made me like boycott wearing different color lipstick. So I'm over it now, but I just thought that was like, I don't know, I just think it was stupid. Oh, this color looks ugly. Why did I even get this? It's Bobbi Brown, and it's called Sand Wash Pink. Sometimes I think, oh, that looks awful. Why would I have gotten that? Do you think I got it for free? Ugh, I hate it. I hate it. Let's put that over there. I hate it. What else? What else do we have in here? I've got so many YSL lipsticks. So many. It's because I was obsessed for a while. I was obsessed. All these YSL lipsticks. Most of them are going to be probably pretty similar colors. 7 was my shade for a while. I really, really loved it. And so I've got a ton of it. Actually, I only have 2. I only have 2 number 7s. And it looks like so, and it's so pretty. I have 2 of that. I don't know. Number 1, which is a really pretty color, or is this number 2? Oh, that one's number 2. This one's number 1. Look, they basically look like the same thing. The lipsticks from YSL were so nice. I found the Giorgio Armani one, and I just have been using it so much, but I changed it up a little bit, but I don't know. Another number 2, and this one looks like kind of a pretty color. It's a little bit different. Sometimes the shades, even though they're like slightly different, they look awful. I don't know what it is, but I really like all of these. I really, really do. I don't know that I liked this though. It's like a lip balm thing. I think this is worth going away. This kind of corally color I feel like doesn't look good on me, and I want it to. Like, it's kind of a corally orange. I was in the mood at one point to have like kind of an orangish color lipstick, and it just didn't look so good. This is so pretty. This is a really pretty color. I don't even know what numbers these are though. Oh well, we're just gonna put all those over there, and then the only color that looks boom, like a burgundy, kind of a more of that like same color from MAC, whatever I said it was before. This looks pretty ugly. I don't like that one. Let's put that over there. So we're gonna put those there. What else do we have in here? The magic that I have that's in here. A sample from YSL. I believe this is a pretty red color. Yes, isn't that such a pretty red color? And came as a sample. I do like that a lot. Another perfume sample. Perfume samples are awesome. Some more perfume samples. Some sample of something. This is the other lip product that I like that's kind of like a base primer thing that helps soothe the chapped lips whenever I have chapped lips. It's the Nivea A Kiss of Smoothness. This is, if I couldn't get that, I would get this. And this is less expensive, and it's really nice. It's not as nice as that, but this is my drugstore. I don't like many things from the drugstore. I don't, I haven't fallen in love with them, but this is one of the products that I would purchase time and time again from the drugstore. A sample of something. Oh, I always get these little red samples, and they just seem so nice. Little red sample. Bite. What are you? Oh, this color, used to love it a lot. It's Berry M. They don't sell it in the United States. And it's a shade like 100. I don't know if have grown apart from this, but it's still pretty. You couldn't see it, I apologize. I thought I really liked this for a little while. Oh, look at it. It's sideways. It's a Lipstick Queen lipstick, and I do believe it's a pretty nice color. It's called Hang 10. But in all honesty, when I see this orange packaging, I really hate it, and so I don't like seeing it in my makeup bag. So something about the packaging really like throws me off, and it makes me not want to wear it. And that is really superficial, but it's the truth. Here's a couple lipsticks that I decided I really needed to have, so I got them out of the container, and I haven't touched them because they're in a container like this. So that's kind of ridiculous, so I think I should just throw those away because that, I think, is kind of gross. I think I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to get those colors because I think they discontinued them kind of thing, and I was afraid I wouldn't find anything I'd ever love again, and I think that I'm just wrong. You'll find something you love again. I promise. Ah, so many lipsticks, so many lipsticks. What is this? Oh, this stuff is awesome. This is one of my favorite reds. And I think that they might have discontinued it, or if at the time I was really loving it, someone told me they were going to discontinue it, and it's like, it's by Chanel, it's $75, it's the color Dragon, and I think I bought 2 of them because I was worried, because it's so nice, because, you know, you can't ever get it again, and you can't find anything ever similar ever again, but it's really nice red. I do like red lips occasionally. This, what is this? I feel like I was using this for a long time. This is Bridget by Laura Mercier, and I think I like it. So we're going to put it in here. I think I like it, but I don't think it's as nice as, like, let's say this, Giorgio Armani. I think it's pretty nice, but I just don't think it's as nice. So let's just put it over. I've got a lot of... That color looks ugly to me, too. I don't know. It looks so pretty when I see it on my hand, though. Oh, no. It's one of those colors that deceives you. It's called Bondi. It's by Chanel. Let's see. That color looks so pretty, too. Ah, Chanel. Chance. Chanel. Evasion. That's a pretty color, too. I think... No, they don't smell bad. At least I can't smell them right now. Whoa, look at that. I like it. I like looking at them sometimes. Cocoa Pink. Okay, so moving on. I have some more Chanel. My feet, like, went to sleep, so I didn't like it. This one is another one like that dragon color I told you I liked. I don't have any room. And I don't think I like this one. I think I loved the dragon one so much that I wanted to like this, but the color just didn't look good on me. Another sample of something. It's kind of weirdish reddish color. It's kind of cool though. Who makes this? I don't know. I don't know. Let's put it over there. Another samplies. Another Chanel. That color looks like I used it like a decent amount. I liked it at one point, obviously. Oh, it's a pretty nice color. It's on my thumb. It's a pretty nice color. Let's put that down there. This color, I think I didn't like this. When I'm looking at it now, it's I don't know, it's 437 Rouge Cocoa Shine. I think that it just didn't, I didn't like the consistency on my lips. However, the color is turning out a really nice nude color on the back of my wrist. I don't know. It's like, it's hard to say because I haven't used some of these in so long that I don't know why I didn't like it. So when I look at the color and I see it and I'm like, I think I like that. I feel like maybe I should just give it another chance, and then I should put it aside if I didn't like it, and then be like, this is why I didn't like it, instead of putting it back in here where it doesn't belong anymore. This is a pretty nice kind of orangey color. 06 Rouge Cocoa. Oh, here's my other dragon one. I knew I had 2 of it because I really loved it. I got some Berry M. That's MAC. Close Contact. I was using this for a while, and then I obviously stopped. I feel like I could go through lipstick like really quickly, so I should just really use these. Don't let me buy any more lipstick, people. Tell me, no more buying lipstick. Go through what you have. Oh, that's a nice color. Chanel makes a really nice red. And this one is number 58. Oddest. I don't know. For red lip, you always need a red lip liner, so I'm just going to pull that out right now. I have this red one from Chanel in Carmen. That's what I use. I like those. I think I have another red lip liner. I think it's because that one is a certain kind of red, and then this one's another kind of red, and this is number 24. It needs to be sharpened, though. Yeah. Let's see. More Chanel lipsticks. That nude color looks fantastic. I have a feeling that it wasn't, though. But we're just gonna keep going with it. We're just gonna keep going, and then we're gonna actually have to use these. That color looks pretty nice too. I don't know. I feel like I just end up buying lipstick colors that look just so pretty, and then I find something I like even better. That's a nice red. Different shades of red are important. Enthusiast. I have to keep looking at my camera though because it seems to keep stopping on me for some reason. Another little lip shine. I think I need to use up 2 shades of lipstick. I need to really go to town on these lipsticks. I found another YSL one in here, but it's just a shade that I've already showed you. I'm gonna apply lipstick. I sometimes only apply lipstick like maybe once or twice a day. For the next like week, I'm just gonna constantly make sure lipstick is applied to my face. Let's see. I've got some random liners back here. A MAC one. This one that I thought was good from Too Faced. It's another thing that I always want to like are lip liners. And then another MAC one. I don't think I necessarily loved any of these for any reason. Now this is something I really, really loved for a really long time, and it's a Smashbox Double Take Lip Color, and it's supposed to be a lip liner and a lip color, and I really just used the lip color on its own, and it was so pretty. I don't know, it was just a really nice shade on me, and I really loved it, and I don't know what the name of it is. I apologize. I think it might be Gossamer. I think that's what it is. And I loved it. And I should, whatever. We've got 2 things hidden back here. This is something I always really love. And then when I see it on myself, I hate it. And it's the Giorgio Armani Lip Wax in number 1. I think it's such a pretty color. And when I put it on my lips, I hate it. And I don't necessarily like to stick my finger in lip products, so that's a problem. Here's another lip product like that. Keep It Loose by MAC. It's a casual color for the lip and the cheek. I don't need these. Let's put those over there. Here's another one of those lip waxes by Giorgio Armani. And this color is actually pretty on. It's very pretty on, but it's just, I just don't like sticking my finger in those. I have a couple NARS lipsticks, and I don't really like the NARS lipsticks. They're alright, but they're not like, I don't think they're as good as other ones. That color, I've got a couple colors here. Roman Holiday, Sabrina, which is actually pretty. I think it's, we're going to go through that. We're going to go through that like tomorrow. And Cruising, which looks like a nice color too. We're going to go through these. We're going to make it happen. You guys are going to be so impressed with how much makeup I go through. Not even going to lie to you. I'm just going to, this one's Barbarella. We're going to go through so much. Who makes this? I think, Marc Jacobs. I think I was really liking this Marc Jacobs lipstick. I think. I've got 2 of them. 2 of them. And I think I was liking them. Got a lot of lipstick to go through. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. not getting rid of like any lipstick here. What the heck? What the heck? What color is this? It's by MAC. It's called Sweet Sunrise. Looks like I've never ever used that. And it looks beauteous. I can't go through that one tomorrow because that won't work, but we'll go through it one day. Another kind of lip treatment. I think this one is actually kind of horrible. I think it actually makes my lips raw. It's called H Wood Beauty. I think I need to throw that away. An EOS lip balm. They're pretty nice. They're pretty nice. Some Bobbi Brown lipstick. Oh, this is the salmon one. This is a really pretty color. I just don't gravitate towards some of them. I don't mean to do it, but it's just the way it is. Two of the exact same color by Makeup Forever, 22. I think I really loved this color at one point, and I think I was wearing it a lot, and that's why I possibly have two of them. This one's a brand new one, and that one's an old one. I'm not sure. I can't really give you guys an honest opinion of some of these because I just don't know. What's this thing? Another Bare Minerals kind of lip product. It looks stupid. It doesn't make me happy. Let's put that aside. Oh, this is what is this? Gosh. I don't know if this is still, I don't know. I remember someone sent me this from Canada, and I have two of them, and it was this really nice color from the Gosh Cosmetics, and it's called Darling. And it's really pretty. I think I actually had three of them, but I used up the whole third one, so I actually have a backup one and this one. Those are nice. I have two more Berry M lipsticks, both in the same shade. One is still packaged, one is used. It's 101. I think this color was called Marshmallow. What's this? Oh, that's that. This Illamasqua color was super amazing. Oh, and it's broken, and that's all I have left of it. I think we could get rid of this by in 3 days. I think I can do that. Lipstick is all it says on the bottom. It doesn't have a number, so I apologize. I can't tell you what it's called. But this was nice. I really liked that. And then, just some junk things in the bottom. A little perfume funnel. What's this? Oh, this little lip palette that I've never used, but look how beautiful it is. It's really pretty. I like looking at it. I don't know what the point of it is. This color, I believe I put it on, it's by Burberry. It was a sample, and it's number 202, and I believe it was a really, really pretty shade, but I can't remember, so we're gonna put that there. And then I still have more lipstick. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I still have more. I have another lip liner. Okay. We've got a couple Tom Ford lipsticks. I think that's it. Tom Ford lipsticks. One is still in the package, and it's called Blush Nude. This is one of my favorite colors ever. I'm a big fan of the Tom Ford lipsticks. Let's see, we've got Nude Vanilla. Awesome color. Looks like my husband can't handle the baby too much more. I can hear him. Blush Nude, which is in the package, which is a fantastic color. That's that. I can't remember. Is the white packaging the old packaging, or is the black packaging the old packaging? I can't remember. Another Blush Nude. I honestly just really love this color so much. It's probably one of my top lipsticks ever. See, I remember when I really love a color. Another Nude Vanilla. And these three are different. These three are different. We've got this pretty color, which looks good with that Tom Ford lip gloss, and this is called Violet Fatale. Really pretty. Pink Dusk, which I don't know if this color necessarily looked that good on me, but I just love his lipsticks. One of the colors that I have in my handbag at the moment by Tom Ford is Sable Smoke, and it's one of my favorites of all time as well. This, I don't know, I don't feel that good about it when I look at it. Another, I think the white is the old packaging, because, yeah. And then another blush nude. Just, I don't know, I love this color. I love it. I have one lipstick from the company CK1, and it's called Whatever, and I don't think I've ever used it. Oh, I maybe used it once, and it looks like a nude color like I like. Just gotta use that and find out. Oh, this makes me... Why do I have so much? 2 more Dior's. This one in the shade 222, Beige Casual. I think that one's a pretty awesome one. And this one in 465. Another pinky coral. I think I showed that already, and I think it's a color that I always want to love, and it just never looks good. I think that's what it is. We're just going to put those there. Okay, more YSLs. We're just gonna look at them. Another nude. Like, you have a lot of nude lipsticks, Lorraine. I know. Another, like, pinky nude. Red. The red is the color that I'll never go through in my lifetime with all the reds I have. Wow, look at that color. That's pretty. I would go through all the names, but it'll take up too much time. Too much time. They kind of are all looking the same now. Let's see. 2 more. They're different though. They're all different. Probably not, but probably those. The next ones I don't know that they even make anymore. Oh, I have one of these. I hate this. The YSL, what is this? I don't know, but I hate this. I hate it. Let's put you away. I hate it. Some of these, this was one of my favorite colors ever. This color 26, it's super nice. I don't think they make that anymore. This color isn't something that I have really used, but it seems like a really pretty color. I think these 2 are another, both more 26s. I'm sure they're both kind of gone because, I don't know. But it's a color that I absolutely love. These colors. I just feel like I have so much. I don't like it when I have different packaging. I hate it. That color's pretty though. I just don't really like when I have other packaging. Another white. These are MAC. Then I've got more YSL lipsticks. Jeez. Are they all different? This is my favorite color, one of my favorite colors of all time. Number 148, Tea Rose by YSL, which they discontinued. And it's a phenomenal color. I have 2 of it. And they're both... Oh, this one has a pretty decent amount for whatever, but obviously I felt like I needed it. And then I didn't use it all, even though, I don't know, hot pink. I think the hot pink's really cool. This kind of orangey pink, that's really pretty. Another kind of pink that's really pretty. And some kind of corally color, orangey corally. And then last, I've got all of my MAC lipsticks. Another, like, a mini little lip brush. And MAC lipsticks are nice. What is that? Oh, it's just a sticker from the container. MAC lipsticks are nice. Yeah, they're nice. So I've got a couple different shades. These are kind of fun. I think what I need to do is, if anybody's interested in like going through every single color, I could always do that. I think I hated these by MAC. I think I hated them. I think I really wanted to like them, and I just didn't. I don't know, something about it just did not look good on me, or feel good. I'm not 100% sure why, but I don't know. I'm gonna put those aside though. Shy Girl, this is one of my favorite colors from MAC ever. Shy Girl, that's a nice one. Let's see. This is a good color. I've got 2 of it right here. This is one of my favorite shades from MAC, Pretty Please. Another Shy Girl. Hue is one of my favorite shades from MAC. Really nice. A Shy Girl limited edition in a different packaging. I really need to use that up. Another Shy Girl. I promise you they're not all full. Snob. I used to like this color a lot. Saint Germain. That's a pretty nice color. I used to like it a lot. 2 more hues. One is empty, one is not. The thing with MAC is, like, when you do the back to MAC, this is the problem. When you go bring stuff back, like the packaging, you get something for free, and it's either a lipstick or that's Myth. That one was one of my favorites. Cream to Nude is one of my favorites. But you get something free, and so I just end up getting a free lipstick when I do that. This is Coral Bliss. And I always just pick a color that I know I like. So I end up having multiple of it. This is a Cyndi Lauper one. Viva Glam, Gaga, and Gaga 2. Like that. They're nice, but they're not colors I gravitate towards as much as some of my other favorites. I don't know what these are. They don't... Pure Rose, this is like really nice color, and this one is Flesh Pot. Nice. Let's see. 3 more. Or not 3 more, but a few more. My husband's right there with the baby. Angel. Red She Said, which was a pretty nice red color from MAC. My camera's gonna die. Saint Germain, another Saint Germain. Let's see. I've only got a few more. Okay, another Shy Girl, another Cream Nude, and 2 more hues. Angel, which I showed you. This is called Beauty. I don't know. Seems kind of nice. Seems alright. And last but not least is a color called Double Spin, and I think I hate it. I don't know. I think it's like too whitey or something. But that is my whole lipstick collection. I don't feel like I was good at getting rid of this because I feel like I should use it. But we'll see. This is like kind of questionable. We got to go through it. We've got to get rid of it. And after I'm all done organizing what I've organized in here, I can do a updated collection video to show you how I do organize when it is organized. But if you have any questions, feel free to post them below, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.